Good morning and welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago, where we continue with the program. Trinidad and Tobago representatives placed second at the 21st Annual Brave New Voices International Youth Poetry Slam Grand Finals in Houston, Texas. And here to tell us all about that event, we have the coach for the Brave New Voices Trinidad's team, Emmanuel Villafana, and we also have the team captain, Shanique Saunders. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Well, congratulations, first of all. Before we actually get into what it took to place second and to be so successful, let's talk a little bit about your experience at the finals.
Okay, so definitely being one of the coaches, alongside with me was Brendan O'Brien. To reach finals, it was a lot of work. Compared to last year, even the year before, that Shanique, I believe, will talk a little bit more on. It was a lot of poems, a lot of writing, a lot of drama as it relates to getting choreography and all of that, together. This year, because of the nature of BNV, we had two competitions that we had to go through before we reached the semifinals, and given that we win that, then we could proceed to the finals. Actually, this year, we did not do as good as we did last year as it relates to getting into the semifinals. But we were able to pull off a pretty big win at the semis, which was able to propel us forward to being like the top 4 in how you'd call the world, because Brave New Voices is an international competition. You know what I mean? We are the second team internationally to ever place in the finals. I think South Africa did it in 2014. So it's a big, big win for Trinidad and Tobago, also a big win for the Caribbean.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. And Ms. Saunders, congratulations to you as well, you being the team captain. So it shows that you have some really good leadership skills going there.
Thank you very much.
How would you describe the team dynamics? What led you guys to success?
I believe it is the fact that the team was so close-knit this year. We were basically a family, so that gave us the energy that we would have needed to push each other, to make sure that each poem was the best that it could be, to push each performance to its maximum, to make sure that all the work that we put was a true representation of ourselves and a true representation of Trinidad and Tobago. I think it was that loving, family-like relationship that we had that allowed us to get this far in the competition this year.
I understand also that you all had a close relationship with the Roots Foundation, correct?
Yeah, that's true. The Roots Foundation is basically an organization that I personally am a part of. I'm the second vice president of the organization under the leadership of MT Mosalwazi. Now, the Roots Foundation is basically an organization that uses spoken word as a catalyst for change in at-risk youth. One of the major festivals or entities that we deal with is the Brave New Voices competition. So we're very pleased to say that Roots Foundation was in a position that they could have accommodated us as it relates to airfare and even getting us registered, because they are the only organization in Trinidad that is allowed to carry poets to the Brave New Voices Festival. So we want to give a big shout out to MT Man, a huge thanks to them for that.
Now, in our closing minutes, I'd like to ask you, what's on the agenda? What's next for you guys?
Okay, so definitely we have Roots Foundation has a festival called Cascadoo. It's an annual festival. This is its 6th edition. And therefore, what we're going to have is basically the opposite of Brave New Voices. So instead of we going up there to participate in the festival, we have poets from all over the world who actually come into Trinidad to take part of course, Trinidad culture, cuisine, things like the Emancipation Village. We deal with at-risk youth, so definitely YTC, St. Jude's Home for Girls, and basically have the Brave New Voices team be a part of that.
Yes.
So
is there a number to call for further information?
Well, you can definitely, before you check out the numbers, definitely check out our social handles, Roots Foundation TT, on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and best of luck with this.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations once again. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for staying with us. News is up next. I'm Vina Barth. Have a good day.